Guys, you want to pass Apex evaluations very, very quickly. I'm going to give you a little strategy. Again, this is being taught all over YouTube and everywhere else. It's not nothing new. I'm not a master scientist, but this is just a way that I've used to pass evaluations very quickly. Sometimes one trade, sometimes two trades, sometimes three trades, right? And also, I want to make this very clear. I've also taken this trade and I immediately blow the account up. So if you got a little money to spend, by the way, Apex is running that sale. We got 2 hours left to buy more evaluations for 80% off. Now, again, I know Apex runs sales all the time. They'll probably keep it at 80%, but what if they raise it to 70% for a week? Better to be safe than sorry. That link is down in the description box below. We can run this on 2 time frames. Matter of fact, before people start saying, well, can you use it on this time frame? Can you use it on that time? Guys, you can use this on any time frame you choose. These are the time frames that I've used it on. The 2-minute time frame, okay? I do it two ways. Either I'm looking for a big cushion and then kind of trade it normal after that and pass it fast in a couple of days, or I'm looking for 1 or 2 trades to pass. And I'm going to use an example of the 2-minute chart. Today was a good example of it. You're going to let the 2-minute candle close. It's a 2-minute opening range, okay? You're going to trade 5 mini contracts, okay? And you're going to look for like 10 points. That's it, okay? It should be a $1,000 trade, like around $1,000. Maybe you might squeeze out a little bit more. That's a good cushion. Now you're, 30, 40% away from passing your valuation. You can also do 10 contracts and look for 62 ticks, which is around 15.5 points, okay? So I like that because it kind of covers fees and commissions and stuff like that. In this particular situation, the high price of the 2-minute range was 20,220, okay? Immediately, once it does confirm, it goes up to 20,233. So you would have locked in 13 points. If you were trading 10 contracts and just taking the first push and got those 10, 13 points, you'd be around $2,000 in profit, okay? So that's a hell of a start. Now you just need a couple of more trades and you can pass, okay? You could have continued to hold this. Now it would have put you into drawdown a little bit. The most amount of drawdown that you would have been in from 16 to 20 would have been in 4 points drawdown, but it would have shot up and you would have passed. So 10 contracts, 2-minute opening range, hold it, puts you into some drawdown. Yes, I understand you're gonna be shitting bricks, your hands are gonna be sweating, and then it would have shot up and you would have passed. Okay. And that is what it is. If it would have confirmed to the downside, we're doing the same thing to the downside. The next one, 5-minute opening range. Same deal, right? Same deal. So let's go to the 5-minute opening range. Here's the first 5-minute candle. That high price is 20,233. It goes up to 20,260. 10 contracts easily would have passed. Simple. Right? Let the 5-minute opening range close. Set a bracket order. If we break it long, take 10 contracts. If we break it short, take 10 contracts. If we want to pass in one trade, you're looking for at least 61, 62 ticks. Just put a take profit for 61.5 ticks, or 61 ticks, or 62 ticks. If you just want to get a nice fat cushion, you can do something like 5 points on 10 contracts. Get a nice little cushion there, okay? It's a $500 cushion that you would take on 5 contracts. If you trade 10 contracts, it's a $1,000 cushion. Or you can do 10 points. So set 10 points on 10 contracts, 10 points. You're looking at over $1,000, almost $2,000 worth of profit there. If you take it for 5 contracts and you take 10 points, you're looking at around $1,000, okay? So it's $200 for every 10 points on 1 mini contract. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you take 5 contracts in 10 points, it's a $1,000 trade. You need 3 of those trades to pass. Okay. If you take 10 contracts and you take 10 points, you're looking at around 2,000. You got a great cushion. So there's a couple ways to do it, and that's it, guys. That's all you're going to do. Now, again, don't just buy one account and think you're going to take it on one trade and pass. You might, but you might also blow it. Again, for every 5 evaluations that I buy and I do this type of very aggressive trading, I'll probably pass 2. I might lose 2 in the third one. Maybe I get a cushion, and then whatever happens after that happens after that. So I would say at least buy 5 of them and trade them individually, right? Trade them individually, or copy trade no more than 2. and see if you can get it. That way you can work it in incentive too. And I would only focus on this opening range, right? If you want to try it for 3 days in a row and try to take 5 contracts and 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, maybe you hit it for 3 days in a row. Maybe you get to $2,000 and then you can just trade it the way you normally trade it, and then all you need is $1,000. But that's how you can pass it really, really fast. Again, the way a lot of people do it is they're gonna load max size on a 50K account. You're gonna go 10 contracts. You're gonna look for 60 to 62 ticks, and hopefully you just get it, right? A lot of times what happens, because Apex has a trailing drawdown, what I like to do is if I get into this trade and it quickly goes up 8, 9, 10, 12 points, and I see it getting close to 2,000, 2,200, 2,300, I'll just close it out. I won't trade it anymore, and then I'll trade the remaining whatever I need left normally. Like I'll go for my normal take profits, my normal stop losses, and that way I can pass it in a modest amount of time, in a couple of days max, right? You might actually pass it in 2 days. But again, I'm getting so many emails like, how can I pass in 1 day? How can I pass in 2 days? That's it, guys. But very risky, and understand this right now. I'm not advising this, but again, it's a way you can do it. You're going to lose accounts. You're going to blow accounts. Like, you're not going to pass them all. It's not a foolproof system. But again, if you buy 10 accounts, you're going to pass a handful of them. I can tell you that. You're going to pass a handful of them. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys need those accounts. The link is down in the description box below. Use Save 80. There's only 2 hours left, depending on what time you're watching this. It might already be over. If you guys want to join Evolution Traders, get access to one-on-one mentorship and training with myself in the community, that link is also down in the description box below. I don't really know how much longer I'm going to do the one-on-one mentorship, guys, or do the mentorship at all. I might just leave the room as is with the traders I do have, because it's a lot of work. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a trader first. I just want to make money trading, and it gets overwhelming at times, you know, constantly like onboarding new traders. So, I mean, take advantage of it if you want, but like I'm on a day-to-day basis with that. It's not something that, you know, it's going to be around forever. But with that being said, I'll see all of you guys on the next one.